Top stories this morning. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has delivered a defiant public speech as violent protests continue against his regime. He says he won't step down and is determined to restore security in his country by hitting terrorists with an iron fist. He also accused international forces of fueling the unrest. Syrian opposition leaders have called the speech inflammatory. The federal and South Australian governments say they're close to sealing a deal with General Motors chiefs in Detroit to keep Holden production in Australia. South Australian Premier Jay Weatherill says GM was considering closing its car assembly plant in Adelaide. A Category 1 tropical cyclone has formed off WA's Pilbara coast. Cyclone Heidi is expected to cause gale force winds of up to 100 kilometres an hour from Port Hedland to Wallal. Tides will be higher than expected and some parts of the Pilbara could have more than 100 millimetres of rain. And voters in the US state of New Hampshire are going to the polls today in the first primary election of the 2012 presidential campaign. More than 300,000 registered Republicans are expected to vote across the state today. The leading Republican candidate, Mitt Romney, has had mixed results in early voting.